So again, the way that this is going to work is we're going to spin this wheel. Whatever randomizer preset it lands on, I'm going to make a seed with those settings. I'm going to run through the seed and try and learn as much as I can about the seed. And then I'm going to try and speedrun it as fast as possible is pretty much the plan. And that's going to be an entire season of races where we're doing just that, where we get a seed, we have a week to route it, and then we do a race of it with all the information that we have from that route. So let's see what randomizer preset we're playing today. This is one of the possible randomizer presets that are going to show up in the tournament. Oh, and this is going to be a quick one. This is probably the easiest one. Nimble gives us all of the movement options at the start, and then the shop has random prices. So let me go ahead and set that seed up for us. So let's go ahead and get started. The way this is going to work is I'm not going to focus on going fast through this seed specifically. I'm actually going to be playing it with the intention of getting as much information as possible here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab extra hearts so I get extra items at the end of the prologue here. Yeah, no, this is a brand new tournament idea. It's not mine. I believe it's Sacred Lucy's idea. So shout-outs to them. And honestly, I'm very happy with the idea because not only are we playing the randomizer, which is fun, obviously it changes up the pace, but there's less like randomness, funny enough, in there because a lot of the current randomizer race presets are very like unfun types of randomization where you just kind of guess correctly and save a shit ton of time. So this is a chance to be like, hey, it's not about like guessing correctly, it's about routing properly and like, you know, executing on the day of the race, which is really cool. So I'm excited to see how this goes. And this is the Nimble preset, so we're going to start with Soul of Bat, Gravity Boots, Leapstone, as well as Infinite Mana Prisms and Infinite Buffalo Stars. The way I would normally route a seed like this is I want to find Library Card. I want to find another throwable weapon as well. That's a familiar card, that's a weapon. So we could just skip that right off the bat, right? So I'm going to be doing a lot of extra item checks, so. Is the extra stat bonus for not taking damage significant? All it does is give you extra health. And I believe one extra strength level, which generally isn't that big of a deal. Like, you try and not get hit because it's faster, but if you get hit, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I'm going to check this in case it's something important. It's a cross shuriken. I'll pick it up.
Here, take this.
Yo, thank you, Gold Bludgeon. I appreciate you. All right. So the way that I'm going to play this is I'm going to be doing a lot more item checks than normal to try and just get an idea of like where items are. In Nimble, the only items you really need is a library card, honestly. So that's why I'm doing some extra item checks. So. Those checks are not important in Nimble specifically. If I was playing a different randomizer preset, then yes, familiar cards would be useful for that. But going out of your way to watch the demon card or the demon familiar press a switch is just really slow. So as of right now, there's not really anything worth noting as far as like items goes. Holy Rod. Here's our Buffalo Star, so that's good. Spirit Orb is a useless relic, so we'll move on. So basically, I'm just looking for a library card because that, what's it called, is very, very convenient. That Buffalo Star we can get very quickly. So as soon as I find a library card, we're golden. We might not even need the library card. It's just like a nice thing to have for routing purposes. So where can I watch you when I'm not streaming? Hashtag not paid chatter. Oh, that's a great question. Well, I have two different YouTube channels. I have youtube.com/dragonblitz, where I upload my main channel content about once a month. It's usually scripted, edited content. And then I have my second channel, Dragon Blitz Daily, where I upload every single day contents from the stream. So something like this, for example, will be on Dragon Blitz Daily, what you're watching right now. And is there a way for me to hit this, actually? Speaking of, if you are watching this on Dragon Blitz Daily, subscribe now, leave a like, leave a comment. Oh, I have Leapstone. What am I talking about? I can just dive kick this. Everything's always linked in the description of all my videos. You can type !YT or YouTube to find it. Don't need that. Okay. Attack potion could be useful to save some time somewhere. So this first playthrough is going to be quite slow as we look for the items that we need. I don't really need that. No matter what katana it is, it's not good enough. The other thing to keep in mind is we want to find where the relics are and then route accordingly, so... Force of Echo could be useful, but probably not. What's the strongest throwable in the game? Generally, it's Buffalo Star, because it's like strong versus pretty much everything. And you can throw a lot of them really fast. Yo! King Carpat, thank you for the tier 3 for 3 months in a row. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Oh yeah, there was nothing here. You say that about my recent plot through Ossifunius. Ossifunius is great, but it's not nearly as good as Buffalo Stars. Like, you gotta understand that there's layers to this. You know what I mean? Like, you're choosing, you're like bringing a gun to a nuclear bomb fight at that point, you know?
Stop talking to me!
Gold Bludgeon, thank you for the sub as well.
I'm gonna save the game a lot because stop talking to me!
So far, we found nothing in Alchemy Lab. Alchemy Lab is fully skippable.
I'm interested in this.
Mihil, thank you for the 10 billion bits. Oh, man. You have infinite ammo in Rando. In this Rando specifically because we started with Duplicator. Where do I sign up to watch? I mean, I'm going to be streaming my matches. I don't know how the restreaming policy is going to go as far as like actual other matches or whatever, but we'll see.
I'm interested in this.
And thank you, Gold Bludgeon, for the 100 bits as well. Got a hype train going. Hop on the train. You could use a Prime for that if you want to. If you haven't used your Twitch Prime sub, it's a free subscription that you can drop whenever you want if you got it. You just want the conductor badge? Understandable. Okay, nothing here either. This is a pretty slow start to the seed. The only thing we found so far that's worth keeping is the Buffalo Star. Maybe the diamond if the shop ends up being important. I should be taking notes, like actual physical notes. In fact, I'll do that tomorrow when the seed drops. I'll make like a notepad and start taking notes of things that I actually want to use. Let's check these items. In general, in Nimble, you end up doing this like counterclockwise route because it covers a lot of options and you get a lot of relic checks out of the way. Masamune Skull Shield. That's the second Skull Shield we found, funny enough. Yeah, I'm very excited for like this style of tournament. It's very unique and new, and I think that's something that's really important for the SotN community in general, is that we keep coming up with new ideas to keep things fresh. Iron Ball, don't need that. Ah! Kill this guy. I do have to be careful not to die. I don't think I will, but it, you know, it could happen. Flame Star is an alternative throwable if I don't want to use anything else. Don't need that. I'm gonna do a quick like run through of these items. Cross Shuriken, I don't need that. Oops. We'll go over here. There's 2 item checks down here. Javelin's pretty good, but it's not worth going out of my way for. Dude, stop bonking on stuff, please. There's this guy. Onyx. I'll grab it again. We don't know what the shop is worth yet, so. What was this relic again? Was it just nothing? I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. It was literally nothing. Okay. So we move on. So the entirety of the Colosseum is worthless. So we move on. So as of right now, the route is going to be start of game, skip Alchemy Lab, skip Colosseum, We might skip Olrox's quarters as well, depending on what we find here. So, we'll take a look. Opal Circlet doesn't really matter. Greatsword doesn't matter. I'm literally just looking for a library card here. Now you Colosseum, now you don't. Is that supposed to be like a now you see me, now you don't joke? If so, that was heinous, and I respect it. Look, if no one's out here experimenting on new puns, like how are we going to discover new puns? Vorpal Blade's cool, but Double Buffalo Star generally is better, even though Vorpal Blade is cool. Yeah, Forbidden Route is likely going to be the starting route. Yeah, it's probably going to be Forbidden Route, where we skip Alchemy Lab, go straight to Marble Gallery, and then we're either going to go to Outer Wall to do stuff if there's stuff over there, or we're going to go to Olrox's quarters if there's stuff over here. So it's just a matter of finding stuff. We'll see, we'll see. I do like the idea of playing through the seed and then with the idea of routing it in mind, and then we're going to replay it, going as fast as we can. Nothing, okay. Let's see. If this next relic is nothing, like, we're very likely skipping Olrox's quarters. You can't go Forbidden Route. It's forbidden! Nothing there either. No item. And Mermaid Statue might be required, so we'll keep that in mind. So now I have to have two splitting ideas of either I skip Olrox or I come here for Mermaid Statue. Mermaid Statue unlocks one relic check once we find Jewel of Open, so... I probably should check these items down here. In case any of these are library cards. Again, having a library card has the potential to save like 10 minutes on a seed. Especially when we have Duplicator unlocked from the start. We have infinite library cards. This is a shop rando, so I don't know how much money anything's going to cost. So let me grab as much money as possible. We have found money in Olrox's quarters. Ooh, I don't really need that, but it's nice. In Marble Gallery, we found money in Colosseum. So all the places we were choosing to skip, we found some amount of money. Heart Refresh, unfortunately, glitches are not allowed. Otherwise, that would just be GG's. I can get to the end of the game without Heart Refresh. Okay. That was a sick Wing Smash chain. All right. Progress. We can't do, what's it called just yet? Although for routing purposes, glitches might actually be useful. Now that I think about it, like getting out of bounds to check stuff early could be funny. Yeah, glitches are not allowed in the actual race itself. In general, the glitches in SotN are just too over-centralizing, where if you get a Heart Refresh, you can just beat the game with like the Heart Refresh and Soul of Bat. So like, it makes the types of limitations you want in a randomizer kind of not that interesting. So... So for that reason, like, all of the glitches are banned because it's just easier than having, like, a rule set where some glitches are allowed, others aren't. Shop glitch usually also trivializes a lot of stuff as well. Another diamond. So I found 2 diamonds so far, which could just be the solution that I need for my money problems if I have any. But so far, we found, like, nothing outside of money. Another familiar card. Yeah, I have a new plan for my next impossible challenge type challenge on stream. I've set up a few scenes for a few different ideas. Please don't hit me. There we go. Silver ring, that might be required. Probably is. Aquamarine. Is checking silver ring location without Spiker considered a glitch? No, it is not. Well, it depends on how you do it. There are glitches that let you do it by, like, going out of bounds. But, like, using invincibility frames is not a glitch. It's just using invincibility frames to dodge spikes. Okay. Well, this is fine. There's our Buffalo Star as well. So, as of right now, the only thing we need to do is get to Castle Keep, which we have to do anyways to get to Second Castle. So far, we can go to Second Castle, or go to Castle Keep whenever. It's not that big of a deal. I'll keep that in mind. So we can go either way to get there. If we find, like, a library card here, this could be good. No. Let me check this. I haven't watched Nocturne Season 2 now. I probably am going to wait like a month or two before I watch it, to be honest. I just don't watch TV. I'm too busy. Attic might be good. Oh, yeah, I should have checked the attic. You're right. I have the warp, so I can go back and check it later. What? Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't have time, you know? I'm not checking these checks. They're not worth it. How can you do that? I'm busy. I don't know, dude. What do you want from me? I'm sorry, I have, like, stuff I gotta get done. Plus, also, like, ooh, another Vlad relic. I'll be honest, Nocturne, it's like, it's fine, it's cool, it's interesting, but like the things that I care about from Castlevania as an IP is very different from what most people care about. Like the story and the characters don't really mean that much to me, all things considered. The reason I love this game and I still play it to this day is because the mechanics are so good. So, have I ever played this on Vita? I never owned a Vita, but I've played this game on PSP. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to do these item checks before going to the library. Like, this is a problem that I've had with, like, a lot of other people, and I actually talked to a lot of people at GDQ about it, because it's like, how do you, as a fan of a series, like, not relate to other fans of the series because you don't share the same level of fandom, because you have found things to appreciate beyond surface level stuff. That's just money. You know what I mean? Like when I tell somebody, oh, I really like Symphony of the Night, and they're like, dude, I love Alucard's walk animation. I'm like, that's cool. Like it's objectively a really cool walk animation or whatever. But like, I'm much more interested in the fact that like the mechanics are designed so well around speedrunning and all the different movement tech you can do and how fluid it is and how the level design like fits in with that. But I start to share my interests and then it just turns to crickets. You know what I mean? Yeah, Alucard's hot. Haha. Sexy vampire guy. I'm gonna check this in case I get a good item here. Yeah, I'm doing a wine tasting. You guys are drinking to get drunk. We are not the same. Alucard sword. All right, we move on then. He technically can drop more, but it takes a while, so. How old is Alucard? In this game, he's like over 300 years old or something like that. It's a couple hundred years. Fire of Bat is useless. Mist is here. Okay, so we're probably going to try and beeline it for the library. It seems like this is where progression is. We can grab a diamond on the way.
I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this.
I just want to see if there's library cards in the shop. Everything else is basically useless to me. Yep. So money is basically useless. Sure.
Farewell for now.
Good to know. Shop is useless. Money is useless. The route should be come to library, grab mist. From here, the only available check left to us is over here. So this has to be like Jewel of Open or Gold Ring, maybe? Still looking for a library card, potentially. Okay, it's Jewel of Open. Which this gives us access to Silver Ring out of logic. Which could be good. I don't think there's anything wrong with appreciating art for whatever reasons you get out of it. Like, that's perfectly fine and valid. But it's just harder for me to relate to a lot of the more surface level appreciations. And to a certain extent, my appreciation for this game is also somewhat surface level, due to it being more about the game mechanics and the speedrun of the game, more so than like other aspects that other people appreciate. I still love the art of this game, obviously, like the sprite work, the music, the story's whatever. I'm not a big fan of like the characters in the story. The designs of the characters is cool, but I don't know, it's whatever. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check Addict, and I'm also going to save split. Okay. Yeah, let's save split this and check the Silver Ring location as well as the Addict. Is this a library card? Ah, that would have been really clutch library card location. No library cards. Okay. We'd love to see more of that in the future. Nice. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed hanging out with my friends, doing silly gamer stuff. So I'm down to do more, like, stream collab, silly gamer stuff anytime. No, I love Zem and Ricky. They're both very, very sweet, lovely individuals. Panic Hellfire. Is one of them Dutch? I actually don't know. Who's to say? Wasn't the tournament going to be Spellbound? Different tournament. Okay, this is nothing. I mean, Snorkel is cool and all, but it's not that useful. So right now, I'm trying to think routing-wise. Start the game, beeline it to the library. Basically skip everything except for... No, just skip everything. Go to the library. Question is, yeah, we go to the library, and depending on whether we find a library card or not will determine if we grab the warp or not. I'm gonna write this down, actually. Notepad. We're gonna go start game, go to library, skip everything else. We have, what is it called? Grab, oh, my timer! That's fine. grab Mist into Jewel into go Caverns, probably. I think it's just tough because like Castlevania fans are just like starved. Oops, that's the wrong save. Oops. Castlevania fans are just incredibly starved for content of any kind. Konami is like very much just not... Wait, where's my save? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just going to start over, I guess. Because, like, we didn't lose that much time, all things considered. I don't need any of this stuff. We just go. So I'm kind of just testing the speedrun at this point. It's whatever. Because all we have to do is go to the library, grab Mist, and then go to the cavern. So I'm basically testing my route out, funny enough. Because the Buffalo Star we get for free. So I don't need the second Buffalo Star. I really only need the second Buffalo Star to speed up Galamoth if we have to fight Galamoth, and then the final bosses, and that's it. So as long as I find one at some point throughout the run, it's okay. Did you know that you could switch shaft if you fly as bat in the left corner, question mark? I don't know what you mean by that. That sounds like nonsense to me. I need to find a throwable? At some point, yeah. You don't need to find an extra throwable until the second castle, so it's not that big of a deal. Try it. What you said does not make sense in the English language, so I'm good. Oh, where's my other wing smash? That's annoying. So this is the route I'm going to take. My controller's fucking up, but it's fine. I need a new controller. I have one in backup, but it's just sad to see another controller of mine start to deteriorate. I might be able to clean this one up and like get it running, but I'm scared. I'm scared it's gonna add to the pile of like graveyard controllers that need professional fixing. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Do I have a guy that fixes stuff like that? Somebody reached out to me on Discord about fixing Xbox controllers, and I might talk to them about it when I have time. But... This is taking me 3.5 minutes so far. It's not ideal, but I think the plan is we go all the way up to grab the warp and activate the elevator. Because we're going to come back here later. I'm going to grab the warp for now in case I don't find a library card. There's definitely a demand for controller repairs in general, for sure. Is a Niv here? I think a Niv is like soft banned on Twitch for some reason. I've heard many things. I don't know what happened to a Niv. I do miss him. He's gone but not forgotten. Yeah, Niv is in prison for the things that he said about the Albanian government. Come on. That didn't kill. That's annoying. Oh, that is true. Niv did say that one thing about the Irish that I will not repeat. Oh, for the sake of the tracker, I'll do this. So people know what's going on. Okay. Okay. The other thing I could do, which is like really slimy and stupid, this is something I considered, is where I check the bestiary to see if any enemies drop library cards, but I don't think it's worth doing, to be honest. Yeah, we skipped all that stuff because we don't need it. We don't need to go to Castle Keep yet, even though we could. It's not worth it. So instead, we're going to... I already checked all this stuff, yeah. We're going to go to the Caverns now. I do wish I had more MP. That'd be nice. Colosseum, we don't need that. Hey. Took us 7 minutes to get to this point. Ooh, library card perhaps? Nice. Okay, that's we have our route. I don't need to check any more items. It's now about just beelining it to important relics. I do know Silver Ring is in Castle Keep. There's a Vlad relic along the way. Okay. Library card in base top Caverns.
Mother!
Not bad.
That voice. Alucard, it's
I just need holy glasses, yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah, we're good. I miss. Okay, we're skipping Succubus. Oh, there is a chance that Merman statue is involved here, because we don't have Merman statue right now. I did forget about that. We might need Merman statue. I could give myself Merman statue real quick, actually, by cheating. believe all I have to do is go to Ram Watch, open the. You do a little bit of cheating around these parts. Damn, I get myself a merman statue. Because I need to check to see if it's important. Because this changes the route drastically. It means I have to go through and grab Merman statue at some point. I mean, it's in Olrox's quarters, which isn't like terribly far away, but still. Where was Merman statue? It was in sword card location. Surprised you didn't skip Merman. Well, that's the thing is we're doing routing right now to figure out if we need it. And we do need it. It's a random Vlad. Also, believers win. That's 3 Vlads in the first castle. So congratulations. I know where the other 2 are. They're in Ghost Card location and Fire of Bat location. You probably need Holy Symbol too. Not really. Holy Symbol is a completely unnecessary relic. It doesn't do anything for you other than let you move in water while you're a wolf, which is not that important. Okay. So now I'm thinking we go to... I mean, I could just go to Olrox's quarters before doing all of this, potentially. That could be a decent route. It's either I do Olrox's quarters first and Castle Keep first. I might have to time it, but it is awkward. And there's nothing here. We know Silver Ring is in the Power of Mist location. Yeah, I'm practicing routing for the league thing. For the set seed races. I just spun a random seed, and I've been routing it for like 40 minutes now. We ended up doing a save split that didn't save the game somehow. I don't know why. That might be something I should be concerned about, but who knows? Another Vlad. That's 4 Vlad relics and no glasses yet. Wow. Go to sword card, get Merman. Okay. He has a gold mine. Dracula owns a gold mine? Good for him. It's very possible that this is the glasses. Yep, this is glasses, which means that's Echo of Bat. Because we've checked everything else. Yeah, so Grand Falloon is Echo of Bat. So as soon as we get the Holy Glasses here, we library card. So we go to Caverns and then beeline to Spike Breaker.
I'll fuck you dry.
I'm coming.
Thank you, Miho, for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. So last Vlad is probably at Holy Glasses, if I had to guess. Very interesting. Which means I should also get the Olrox Warp. Okay. I kind of have a plan. We'll see how it goes. We don't want that. Oh, I don't have the Castle Keep Warp yet. Duh. Yeah, I think it has to be rings, because we've seen every other high complexity location. And we know every other Vlad relic. Where was Rib of Vlad again? I actually didn't write it down. Where was Rib of Vlad? Was it Demon Card? Yeah, okay. Am I feeling better? I'm feeling all right. Not too bad. So we need to go to Olrox, go to Caverns, into line to Demon Card, into Spike Breaker, then Library Card. Shadow Hunter, thank you very much for the Prime sub and the 9 months of support. Thank you. So I'm gonna need this. Oops. I'm gonna need this. And then we go second castle. What is Prime for? It's just a sub you get for having an Amazon Prime account that you can use on a Twitch streamer once a month. It's basically a free subscription if you already have Amazon Prime. And it recharges every month. I don't. Okay. Okay. Probably put that back on. And now it's just find gold ring and then go back. So as soon as we find gold ring, we go back to the first castle, we grab last relic, call it a day. I'm gonna go right side. Obviously, if gold ring is that creature, I'll go left side in the actual run. But you know. Nice. Do I see myself doing chaos again? Maybe eventually. I didn't hate doing chaos. It's just one of those things where it's like a very it can be tough to set up. And I did them so much back in like 2022 that it's like I was doing them like every week. Like every Monday for like a year straight. I kind of burnt myself out on it, and I'm like, I don't know. I like the idea of trying to find new things that are interesting, like the Impossible Challenge. Like that was a brand new idea that ended up being incredibly entertaining and successful, you know? So I'm looking for new stuff and hopefully not trying to go too far back into the catalog for old stuff, you know? Yeah, I want to do more stuff like the Impossible Challenge. Nothing. Okay. Aquadon's a skip. Medusa is also a skip. Darkwing Bat is a skip. We don't need any of that. I'll grab this for now. You cannot do that in this version of the game, Miho. That works on the PSP version of the game and the mobile port of the game, but it does not work on the PlayStation version. Yep. If there was a way to skip Shaft that easily, it would be done in speedruns. And it is done in the PSP speedrun, so. I did it yesterday. Which version of the game did you do it on? Because maybe you didn't hear me. It doesn't work on the PlayStation version. PS5, yep. The PS5 version of the game is not the same. The version of the game I am playing is not the same as the PS5 version. Yep. A few months away. Congrats on the GDQ tournament. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, no. In that version of the game, that speedrun does intentionally skip Shaft. Because it is slightly faster than fighting him. There are people that are more knowledgeable than me in SotN stuff about SotN stuff. Not very many, but there are more knowledgeable people. Like the Tassers in particular, or like Paulo or something. Like the glitch hunters that have been doing it for like 20 years. Those people probably know more than I do. Because I get my information from them. So like, you know, when it comes to like the niche glitches and speed tech, I don't really discover things much on my own. I've discovered a handful of like strats that make things faster in some speedruns, but I've never really been a glitch hunter for this game. But that's mostly because like the glitch hunting scene for this game has been very active since like 2005. So like all of the major glitches for the most part have probably already been found. So there's only so much that like I could contribute to, you know? Yes. If you missed it from earlier, I explained the tournament that is coming up starting tomorrow. Sacred Lucy, the person who created the launcher for the randomizer, is putting on like a for fun like tournament idea where at the start of every week a seed is dropped for everybody to play as much as they want, study, learn, route. And then spike breaker, okay. And then after a week's time, we do a race of that seed. So the idea is that you want to route it and have a route and practice that route. So that way when it comes race time for the race, you just want to perform as well as you can during that one race, you know? It's a very interesting idea of like playing through a seed multiple times to try and optimize it, where normally we just play through a seed once and then we just move on, you know? Yeah, I really like the idea. I'm excited to try it. May need like a league command. I don't know exactly what it's called. It's like set seed tournament. I'm calling it a league because it sounds good, but I don't know if that's the exact like word or branding that Lucy's going with, so. I don't think this is like entirely a super unique idea, but it's a cool one nonetheless. It's unique for our community. Trying to see if there's like a better way to get this guy looped. Maybe like that? Bait him with like a dive? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Is Spellbound in the league? No, it is not. I don't think very many people are interested in playing Spellbound unless they absolutely have to. It's going to be Galamoth, isn't it? The only two locations we haven't checked. All three, I guess. It could be here. Muramasa plays. We are going to be grinding Muramasa on the 7th there. February 7th, I'm doing a 24-hour stream of grinding Muramasa again with like some sub incentives where we can like maybe play some mini games, watch some videos, and like break up the 24 hours of grinding. But I do want to max out my Muramasa finally. It's been like 3 years. Wolf, we don't need that. Oh, there's a stopwatch here. That's cool. I don't think we need that though. All right, so either Death or Galamoth has the relic we want. I don't know what the fastest route to Death is. Is it fastest to do left side? Or do like a modified right side, maybe? Like through the chapel? No. It might be left side. Did I ever max out Muramasa? No. That's why I'm going to be streaming for 24 hours to max out Muramasa. Because it takes about 52 hours to max out Muramasa, and I've already done multiple... I've done a 24-hour grind of Muramasa, and I've done like a couple of like 4-hour grinds of Muramasa. So my save file has like... It's, of course... Okay. My save file is like 880-something damage on my Muramasa, when the max is 999. It'd be nice to highlight some people doing randomizer runs during the Muramasa grind. We could do that, yeah, if people want to like collaborate or whatever on stuff, because I'm gonna have a lot of time of just like wanting to fill the time with stuff, so okay, so I think I can route it from here. It'd be nice if we had found like a Alucard shield. There probably is an Alucard shield rod location somewhere in the seed, but I don't want to go out of my way to find it right now. There is also an attack potion. There's a strength potion, I guess. Better than nothing. How do you stay awake for 24 hours? Caffeine, baby. Equip library card, because we're going to use it soon. R.I.P. to Tommy Tortellini. We have to find. We could watch the plagiarism video. Wait, huh? Then where's Gold Ring? Wait, what? I mean, I'm not complaining. But like, huh? Oh, you're so right. Grand Falloon had Gold Ring. And Holy Glasses was Echo. You're so correct. That makes sense. Okay, that actually makes this route a little bit faster than I thought. Not bad. Okay. So we go to Fire of Bat, then we go to Ghost card. And then we go to Galamoth, and then win. Okay. So I have my notes set up here. Let's go ahead and I guess do a speedrun from the start and see how fast we can beat the game. I'm not like super confident in my route, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. What's the worst that'll happen? Alrighty. We're going to try and beat this as fast as possible. 3, 2, 1, go. Timer? Why did my timer start? That's annoying. I'm starting over. Hopefully this time the auto splitter works? Question mark? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm stealing my own world record, exactly. There it goes. All right, let's try it. How's the speedrun going? We're going to find out. Okay, it should be in the bottom, all the way over there. I want this. Grab that. Dude, no damage stacks is really brutal. Like 15-second time loss. Yep. Probably closer to 10 seconds, but still. It's fine. It's fine. Bad RNG, baby. If I lose a freaking tournament match to that, I'd be so sad. All right. So we're going straight to library. It's either we go straight to library or we get the Merman statue right away, and I'm not sure which is the correct call. I think it's actually faster to get Merman statue right away. It's like less backtracking, funny enough.
I'm bad at the game!
So, Benedict, thank you very, very, very much for the sub. I appreciate you. Come on. I do want levels, so that way I can wing smash more. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna try Merman, then library. That's the plan, at least. Imagine dropping a wing smash at death. That would be like GG's. You're faster to just reset the game at that point. Like genuinely. Oh, that doesn't work. You have to go straight up. Yeah, my MP is so low, it's like tough to do any amount of movement. That bonk is annoying, but it's not that bad. We don't need the Olrox warp for anything, actually. Yep. If there was a library card on this side of the castle, it'd be so good. But instead, we're literally just coming over here for one relic and then leaving. Yes. If we failed Death Skip, Death would take away the duplicator and all of our starting gear. The way that Randomizer is programmed, Death will take away whatever you started with, like whatever the Randomizer gave you as your starting gear. Come on, break. The other reason I was considering doing this later is that I would have missed if I did this later, which maybe would have sped things up for movement, but I think if it cuts out backtracking, it's better. Yeah, no, if you fail Death Skip, it's GG for real, for real. Like, you just can't compete. If you take a hit in the second castle, you're instantly killed. Not really. Like, you are definitely weak for sure, but it's not like that bad. Go. Ooh, getting that lift there is annoying. Is it faster to go to Olrox's quarter through the path to get through Colosseum? You can't get to it's blocked if you try and go that way. The only way to get to Sword Card without using glitches is through that side of Olrox's quarters. Yeah, no, if I could have gone the other way, I would have rerouted this for sure. Like, if I was allowed to use some glitches, I'd route things very differently. Like those minor out of bounds or whatever. Oh, yeah. Thank God for invincibility. Don't hit me. Thank you. Nice. I think we got some crits there. Oh, come on. Let me in there. It's like one frame off. The game checks what side of the room you are on, and depending on what side of the room you're on will determine whether or not that statue piece that blocks the path is breakable or not. So actually hitting the statue part doesn't matter. All that matters is you hit the statue part while being on the right side of the room. If you're on the left side of the room at all, it basically despawns the hitbox, kind of. It's like an easy way to think about it. Okay. Now we go to Caverns. Yeah, the Olrox shortcut. Between Olrox and Chapel, yeah. It's like something like that, where like the entity doesn't exist unless you're on the right side of the screen, I think. I could be wrong. You probably know better than I do how it works. Oh, if you just enter the room from the left, it removes it entirely. That makes sense. That's an easy way to handle it. In Dawn of Sorrow, you can press switches by using Alucard Sword Special. Tetsuo, I'm not sure what you're asking. I think my brain is too stupid to be able to read all of that while I'm in the middle of speedrunning and comprehend those words. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot the library card. Well, that's bad. I only need it for one thing, but that's a big time loss. I probably should just go back for it, but at this point, I'm kind of sunk cost fallacying it, yeah. Go this way. Yeah, that's what I get for reading chat. I didn't check this earlier, but are there library cards here? Because this would save me some time. Nope. Damn. That's really bad. Stop! Yeah, this is where I would library card, so... We would library card at 10 minutes. Keep that in mind. So that way we know how much time I lost. I'm also gonna die here. The were skeletons are very annoying. I can't even warp out because I don't have the warp. All right, we've already lost a minute. Probably gonna lose 2 minutes, if I had to guess. Soul Steal. I'm not gonna die. Yep, we lost 2 minutes almost exactly. Unfortunate. Oh no! I forgot the merman statue check as well. Dude, I should just reset. This is bad. Nobody in chat pointed it out either. That's very funny. Dude. I should have went over the route better. Yeah, Gallivanter's the only one that pointed it out. Ugh. That's so bad. I blame Wikipedia racing ruining my brain. All right, let's see how much time we actually lost. Bro, fuck you. Yeah, we should have done this first. Yeah, we should have grabbed a library card. Probably losing like 5 minutes from these mistakes. Trying to find Oreo in the wiki race got my brain roasted, yeah. Yeah, the issue is that like I can't rely on people to lose 5 minutes of like movement, so I have to be much more focused during the actual tournament races to not have this stuff happen. I'm not even upset with my routing necessarily. Like the route that I said I was going to do was good. How I executed it this time around, very bad. Yeah, I needed this. I'll get first place every time. I think it's going to come down to whoever finds like niche stuff in the route that I won't be looking for. So if like in a seed like this, for example, if somebody found Alucard shield and shield rod, something that I wasn't looking for necessarily, like that would be a huge way to save time over my route, specifically on like Galamoth. Don't hit me. Go. I thought that was good. Like, if I had done the route that I wanted to do, it would have been fine. Okay. Oh no! Like, I'm not upset with my execution by any means. All I have to do is execute and not think. I'll be pretty happy, for sure. I was wondering if it's viable to find a really good weapon during the week of preparation period. I mean, for sure, yeah. Like, if you explore a seed thoroughly and find something that nobody else finds and use that to your advantage, like, it's part of the format, you know? And I'm forgetting another relic, you're right. Yeah, there's another relic at Ghost card. Jeez, what a mess. That's like another minute time loss, almost. Probably like 45 seconds, to be honest. Yeah, no, I think what I'll do is I'll make like better notes or splits even, just to remind myself of the route. Yeah, probably a little over 13 minutes if I had done my route properly to get to the second castle. I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm not sure what's the fastest way to Galamoth, but my gut is telling me it's this way. I don't know why. I think it also helps that we get a warp here. But I don't even think the warp's like that useful. Because it is kind of out of the way. That's my best time ever in Rando. I actually don't know. Probably like 20-something minutes. Well, actually, my fastest Rando seed ever was 6 minutes, but that was using settings that you could just go to the end of the game and win. So. My guess is that this is the fastest route. Yeah, boss rush I've beaten in like 11 minutes or something. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the warp. Because the warp, this is like probably like a 25-second detour to get the warp. And I think using the warp only saves like 25 seconds. So, probably like even. No. Secret dinner. In general, the English language doesn't really have like gendered, like verbs or whatever. There are some gendered nouns, but that sentence in particular, no, there's no way. Off that context alone. I think the warp costs time here. If you're taking this route, yeah, I think so. It took us, what, 2.5 minutes to get to Caverns? I think that is faster than left side. You know, for a practice run, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Like, we went through the process, we routed a seed, we did a run. I can't be too upset at myself for that. Is the rock glitch removed? I don't know which rock glitch you mean. Like the soft lock? I don't remember if the soft lock has been removed or not, to be honest. Nice, clean movement there. That's world record level movement. Regardless, I do think it's cool that you're learning English from the stream. I think that's really awesome. Yeah, the crash with the Rock Knights is what I assume they're talking about. Oops. That is still in? Okay. Where's my, there he is. I never found the strength potion this time around, but it's fine. No, nurse is a gender neutral noun. It's like a specific profession. I mean, traditionally, in like historical context, it was primarily for, you know, socioeconomic reasons or whatever. Primarily female job, but it's not baked into the word. It's only when you enter the room from the right side, yeah. Clean wing smash chains. Love to see it. You thought there was another word for it? Oh, no worries. No worries. Yeah. Shout out to Chakram. Oops. Stop! Being bullied by bats. Power of Mist could maybe have saved a little bit of time. And there's no time loss since there's anti-freeze on. I could have picked it up. Oops. This way. Drop down. Yeah, this could have been like a 22, 23 minute seed. Oh well. How's practice going? We made some big mistakes in our route, but it was a good practice session for sure. Yes, Buffalo Stars in general do more damage than Power of Sires. It's just that Power of Sires hit everything on the screen all at once and can be used for Bile Stack glitch, which, you know, is something. It's not even more damage than just double Buffalo Stars. Did I pick up the attack potion? It might have been worth using the attack potion for Shaft and Dracula, but you could probably save, like, on a perfect run of this seed, probably like 4 minutes, maybe more. I made a lot of mistakes. I haven't watched season 2 of Nocturne yet. No, I'm probably gonna wait like a month or two before I actually watch it. I might make it like a sub goal or something and do it like as like a sub only thing where I watch it on like Discord or something. Because that's fun. Oh, there's my strength potion. I'll use it for funsies. I think it helps a little bit. I'm telling you, Mihil, shaft skip does not work. At least that version of shaft skip doesn't work. It's been tested. It's been tested by the community many times. It doesn't work in this version of the game. I'm glad you're excited about it, but, you know, it's all good. Yeah, this could have been like a 22-minute time.
Go back whence you came.
Either way,
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
that goes to show just like how much time you lose if you don't optimize your runs.
Is it that I've
So going into this tournament, it's like
you have been doomed ever since you
you got to
lost
be ready.
the
You got to be very much prepared. Trying to like half-ass it, I don't think is good enough because you lose a lot of time
For what profit
by
is
making
it
routing mistakes. So
if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. ...
It was fun though. This was a good practice sesh for sure. And if you enjoyed watching, let me know. We're going to be doing more of this style of stuff to prep for the tournament. So keep that in mind. Tournament races are starting next week, something like that. So stay tuned for that. You'll see more of that here on Dragon Blitz Daily or over on the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. So see you then. Have a good one, YouTube. Good night. Bye-bye.